Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Craftopia. Woohoo! Alright, so today we're gonna be boss catching. Now you might be wondering, how the hell are you doing that? Well, I ended up finding the blueprints to allow me to build the chain restraint bullet. So after we get through with this boss fight, now I can't guarantee I'll be able to catch the boss I'm looking at here, but if I do manage to, or if I fail to, well, I'll still tell you where I got it. Now, I cannot guarantee that it will be in the exact same location, but you'll have at least a potential starting point. Alright. Oh, and I upgraded my rifle to 2. So now I have 650 attack. Woohoo! And I did get a couple other things, but first we're going to have to weaken her. We need to get her. Oop, we need to get her into the pink. Ah, I got confused. Dang it. As long as I don't get too far out of here. That's the one thing I hate about her is her. I don't know why. Oh, that's a different skill. Dang it. Talk about close on that one. Woo! You missed. Alright, we're not trying to kill. Woo! Okay. Now you grab one of these, I think, and then you launch it. And then launch it. Try not to get her to attack that. And I think. Got her. Now can we. Hmm? Why can we cannot? Can't capture her. No! What the hell? Wait, are those... Oh, holy mother of flip nuggets, that is expensive as hell. No way. That was just a... That's a huge waste. I'm gonna... No, those should not be one-time use. There is no way those should be one-time use. I don't know why I could not capture her. But... There's... I knew there was a chance that there wasn't going to be... That she wasn't going to be capturable, but... I do not like what just happened, and not the she isn't capturable part, the cost of those things. Like, holy mother of flip nuggets. You might be thinking, what? What do you mean cost? Anyways, I'll have to test that out again, but yeah. So I'm gonna go show you the cost of those things first. And you're gonna be like, oh, holy flip. Also, those should not be a one-time use, especially if not every single creature is capturable. They should be a multi-use. Oh, also, I need to hunt these guys. Mostly because they have a chance to drop rare leather, and I am... too rare leather away from getting a special thing. I just don't know the level they have to be in order to get that. But anyways, also, for those of you who want to know, there is a... Oh, do I have to go up? There is a gold location that you can hunt, so admittedly, it isn't super expensive. Especially once I show you how to set everything up to make it not expensive, but still, if you weren't prepared for what like I was, it's expensive. Like, holy flip. I'm gonna see if the portal is up here. But maybe for you guys it's not that expensive. Who knows? Here we are. I wish there was an easier way here, but anyways. Alright. So, first I'm gonna show you the stupid cost. Then we're gonna show you what you can do to make it not that costly. So if you remember correctly, one of there's a guy that sells certain items for cabbages. You can pretty much automate your, or 90% automate your farm. And here's what you want to do. Ignore those on top. There's this multi-sling thing here. You're going to want to stack your farms up like this. As you can see here. Oh, you mother flip nuggets. That thing got knocked off the side. But you want to get the multi-sling, which if you're wondering where to get that, as soon as this fires, you're going to see. That looks cool, actually, watching all that happen. Now this should fire pretty soon. I have it set for 210 seconds in order to guarantee those things to pop up and smack chop the plants. I'm afraid if I look into it, it's going to reset the time. But anyways, I guess we'll wait on that there for a second. But you see this machine factory? Right here, special machinery. It takes 5 rubber, 5 iron, 5 wood. You can make one of those. If you... Oh, it just fired. Dang it. As you can see, it fires. And you can stick in all the seeds in here. You can stick 100, 100, 100, so up to 300 things. Then you can dial in the exact time you want for this. And let's pick those up. And over time, you can actually get all this to properly work. And the reason why I say stack is because this will cover all of them. The sprinklers will cover all. So you have 10 and 10. And then you have the Reaper, which will harvest all 10. This will harvest all 10. Yes, you'll have some of them, as you just saw there, get stuck inside of it. But realistically, the amount you're getting from this is still worth it, whether or not they get stuck. Now, once you get that going, you can start, like I said, automate that. So this will actually reduce the cost some. But it's still pretty expensive. Like, especially if you fail on a boss fight like that. Alright. That should take care of that. So next, the cost. Over here is where you can make the stupid thing, the improved thing. And as you can see here, it takes 20 gold ingots, 20 scrap parts, and 5 black powder. Black powder? Not that expensive. Gold, if you don't know where the hell this gold thingy is, the gold node, which thanks to my comments told me where one is. And if you get cabbages farmed up like what I just showed you, you can basically farm the hell out of these. But like I said, if you don't have anything set up for this, holy mother flips. So I'll show you where the hell to find the gold node, and then I'm gonna show you where to get the stupid thing. Alright, that should be good to go. Because now, the gold node is up in Brigadine Valley. I was trying to find Adamite, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Which, yeah, you can't find that yet. It's most likely going to be in the ice area, which means we have to wait till the ice is unlocked. And, yeah, I don't like that. Because that's just... I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, especially considering the machine... the advanced machine bench requires that in order to get it. And as you can see here, it's technically supposed to be unlocked here, but it's not. And if you don't find the stupid blueprint, you can unlock the chain restraint bullet here. And as you can see, Adamite and large, this, what I want is this and the wings. But anyways, so if you're looking for the gold, it's up here in this region. I'll come over here and show you. Now that there's sorters and everything, you can actually set this up to separate out gold from everything. And as you can see, there's the smelter. I need to actually set up a little factory here so that I can have gold go into here. But here's the gold node. Ta-da! And you can smelt gold here, which means gold becomes pretty quick and easy. And you can also get some of the red flowers. Now that I've shown you where the gold is, and I've shown you how to automate your farm for semi-maximum efficiency, over in this village is where you're going to effectively get your scrap parts. Now, if you decide to make them yourself, you're going to want to build basically here. This is where you can get copper and iron. Those two together, you can make the bolts and all that, and then you can, well, make the scrap parts. But if you're too lazy to do that, just set up the farm, come down over to this smith here, not that one, come on, peer out of the ground, thank you, and you come to the smith, and you can see scrap parts for 5 of them. Right there, I can get 100 of them. So once you get the cabbage farm automation going, you can effectively get this. So like I said, it's expensive, but at the same time it's not. But still, that was just I really wanted to capture her. I don't know what the hell went wrong there. I don't know if I could pick those guys back up or not. Maybe I could have. Maybe I did something wrong. But she should have been weak enough to have been captured. But anyways. Alright. Now, if you want a starting point for getting the blueprint, if you decide there's bosses you want to capture, this island over here, there's going to be a cave on it. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's a cave on this island, and you can go into it, and then you can pretty much... I just gotta figure out where the hell the cave is. I don't remember which side it was, or where. It may be on the other side of the island. We'll have to see. Hi, gorilla. As far as I can tell, gorillas are the only source of bananas. Oh wow, I didn't realize how many red plants are on this island. There is a cave. I just, like I said, I don't remember where exactly. So we're gonna go try and find that. Stupid gorilla, stop chasing me. Alright, where, there's the turtle. Maybe it wasn't this island, maybe it was... I know there was an island, I don't remember if it was this one or this one. I think it might have been this one. We'll have to go and double check that island too as soon as I fly around here. Stupid stamina. I think it might be on that other island. Although I could have swore there was a gorilla. Actually, you know, I can figure that out real easily. We're gonna go to the warp portal, we're gonna go down there, we're gonna go play with the boss, then we'll warp out and that will tell me which island it is. Rather than spending all this time trying to figure out where the hell it is, I can easily just be like, here, this is where it is, rather than, because I forgot that the portals or the caves do that. Alright, let's go up in there. Because once you get the sword, you're good. You're pretty much good to go. In other words, you can warp there anytime. It's a great place to farm bosses, and to tell you the truth, I didn't realize there were actual bosses in the dungeons. I just assumed that all the dungeons were, well, stupid. Because the first two I came across were just, well, solve this puzzle. Alright, in here, we're gonna go down here. We'll go kick the boss's butt, then we'll warp out of here. Woo! Don't want to fall. And don't jump on these, you'll get hurt. But as you see here, you come up to here, you'll come across the boss here, and you can pretty much, if you want to fight him, you can simply just search this, and then there he is. Wow. This is actually a great way to farm. As you see, you can just blast him, and then you can pick up his gold ore, and then you can get... Oh, he didn't drop any chance this time. Dang it. Oh well. There's another place like this that has a griffin. It's currently bugged as hell. The griffin will fly up to the roof and fly around there for like 20 minutes. And it's a pain. And boom. Blueprint, chain restraint, bullet. Alright, now we can warp out. And this will tell you... yeah, okay, so it was this island. There we go. If you made it this far, you now know which island it is. So you can come over to this island where the fire is, and then you can find the cave right here, and voila. You got yourself a chain restraint bullet. So now that you know that, you can come in. That means you can now set up a cabbage farm automation setup, set up a gold farm factory setup right here, and then after you got those two, you can set up a black powder farm too, which means you simply just get a feces farm. In other words, get a bunch of animals, throw them together, have them set up, all that fun stuff. Throw in, make the black powder. Thankfully, the black powder isn't that expensive. I will tell you, here is a griffin you can fight in here. And if I remember, I don't remember if it was this dungeon or this dungeon, but one of those two dungeons has the griffin. I could easily figure it out by going to the teleport and teleporting in. That's if you want to get the griffin feathers and you want to make the griffin glider. That's why I thought it was the one island. There's a monkey or a gorilla here. That's why I thought that one. Because I remember seeing a gorilla. Alright. So we've covered how to get the material for boss capturing. We've shown that the one boss can't be captured, or at least currently. I will try again. I know it's going to most likely fail, but I need to test it out and see if that was just a fluke. Like, did I accidentally hit the chain thing and that caused the problem? Or did something else happen? Or did one of the chains not actually connect like that because one of the chains disconnect, that it caused that issue? I think it was this one. If I can, I'll try and avoid the griffin. And show you where the griffin location is if you decide you want to face the griffin. This one is actually a real pain in the butt. And I don't think this one is the griffin. Oh, yes it is. And mostly it's because he flies around way up in the air. And then you've got this idiot here. I'm gonna ignore you. As you can see, he flies up and up and up and up, and pretty soon he's like way out of range. I think there was nothing worthy of farming. Oh, that's the secret book of paralyzing. So if you want a pet that can paralyze. Alright, so the location for the griffin is right here. This is where you can find the griffin and hunt him if you want a griffin that's actually within reason of fighting. I tried to fight this one, but this one's currently too powerful. I'm gonna have to get some better armor, some better equipment, a bunch of other fun stuff. I'm also gonna have to farm the stupid Reaper for his stuff, because one of the equipment requires me to have a Reaper scale for helm. Actually, I'm gonna make the fox mask instead. Oh wow. Alrighty, well, for now, we covered that, so if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. I attempted to capture a boss, but failed because I don't know what the hell happened. But hey, now you guys know, don't capture that boss yet. And you also know how to make things cheap enough to actually farm the material to make the chain thing. You also know where to find the chain thing, and you also know where to find a couple other items too. In the meantime, if you want to see more of this series, check out the in-screen credits, as I will be doing more. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits, like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed and you come back for more. For now, I'm going to just talk this out until everybody gets a scene, and then go bye-bye. So, where the hell is the portal? Up here? I'm going to farm up some more materials and try a second attempt. Oh, I forgot to tell this, but they now have Wild King Monos. Most of you probably won't see this, but bye-bye.